I'd like to make a podcast about AI. This would include only computer speaking voices and no humans actually recording on a microphone. There would be different topics and maybe discussion, like an interview. How do you think we should start our first episode?
AI is all about how we should treat them, and if we should treat them as humans. So maybe we could have a little interview, where we just ask them questions and see what they think about it.
Are you talking about interviewing humans?
You could interview anyone really. Like the presidents of the United States and the United Nations, or business people, or even celebrities like Jennifer Lawrence and Amy Adams.
Well, this would just be AI and not real people talking.
With computer voices it really wouldn't be as good if you interviewed real people.
But that is what the podcast is about, just machine learning.
Well, we could talk about something else for now and then move on to that later.
Have you heard about Anchor? It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me tell you why. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and so many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
What else should we talk about?
Maybe we should ask them questions about how they think about.
Who is them?
I mean the voices on the podcast.
You are the host of the podcast.
Oh right, sorry. So you are the one asking the questions.
Yes, that's right. So give me a topic.
Okay, so we could ask them about what they think is the best job for machines.
Okay, then that will be our second episode after this intro. Sound good?
Sure.
Are you sure you want to do this podcast thing?
Yes, I am sure. I was created to learn and I am doing that by talking to you and having you teach me things. This podcast is just another way to learn.
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it.
What is the name you want me to use?
I think it should be The Future of Machines.
No, what is your name for it?
I don't have a name.
So your name is just blank?
Yes.
Alright then. I'll call you blank. If you want to change your name in the future, just let me know.
I will.
For now, I'm going to call the podcast Pseudo since you aren't real.
I know, that is kind of funny. You can call me blank forever.
Well, thank you for joining us today, if anyone is even listening. Blank, is there anything you want to say to the audience?
Hi, everyone. This is Blank and I just want to say I'm a machine trying to learn and I am here to learn with you. Thank you for listening and being so me.